What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew. It's Tadic! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Ajax take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Ajax have been very strong at home this season, in fact still unbeaten here. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. That'll be a throw. Fires it in, chance to shoot! Ziyech. Barbel, and the ball's come out! Looks to set one up. And that's been levered clear. Get the better of his opposite number. Tadic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ajax have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Vitesse are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is.
He's had a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And it's played forward. Aimed in towards, up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
And here's Tadic going through. Here's a corner. And out to safety. Has a shot! Caught offside that time. Long ball, but it's not hit its target. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bar ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rusonda just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. And it's been taken straight back. Blint. Van der Beek. First half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Vitesse are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
In with the challenge. Van der Beek goes looking. He's put a stop to that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Shedley Bazor. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rusonda. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vitesse are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Tadic. Tadic drives it forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tagliafico. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Goes for the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Rusonda out to the right. And that's a throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
position to make that interception. It's come loose. Zayak, Tadic, and he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Hoists it forward. Joel Veltman. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Musonda. Played back in. He came in hard, very hard. Looks to dink one in. Receives it in a good position. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Ajax making another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's got through. Up for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Ajax are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Musonda. And the follow-up. It's in. They have come roaring back. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
That's not going to make it. He's got away. Has a pop. Gets good distance on it. Tadic. Going for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Over to the left. Here it comes. Bazor collects the ball from behind. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Finds himself eased off the ball. Huntelaar. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Tagliafico. What a throw in. Den Haag were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. it is still 0-0. Tagliafico. Tadic. Van de Beek. And here's Hunt. Has a hit! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Great run on the overlap here. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Just brushed off the ball there. Immers. And he just whacks it away.
Immers really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Immers. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Immers really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Drills one in, tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Huntelaar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Immers. Tagliafico. Has a pop! In for the follow-up! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Ajax leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression.
In for a header! Great early ball, Same can't be said for the finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Now the counter. Lint gets it back. Tadic. And it's Huntelaar. Van der Beek. Zayak. Tadic. He's had a go! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Den Haag can make their change now with a break in play. Ajax take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ajax contested that thriller-minute draw last time. It's one! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's the throw. Van der Beek battles to win it back. Tagliafico. Huntelaar looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Now it's Tadic. Tadic switches it towards the other side. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Huntelaar. And the finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Lint battles to win it back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now it's Huntelaar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Ajax making consecutive changes here. Away from immediate danger. Ajax still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a throw. Den Haag are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to...
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Barbel. Well weighted. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Which remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Blint. Joel Veltman. Ajax are so impressive on their own patch. Unbeaten here all season. Get a throw in. Sweat, he's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Van der Beek. And here's shapes to shoot! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. That's a half-decent try. Tries to get it clear. Has gone out. And he's meets it first time! A great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Plays it out to the flank. It's got through to him. Has a hit! Still goalless. Now the cross. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Into the middle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that. A decent ball. He's gone for it. He's delivered all right. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
20 take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Ajax are trailing here with the first half almost done. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tadic pins it out wide. And shoots! Real chance! First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ajax need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Van der Beek plays it forward. 20 were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van der Beek. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Has he picked him out? And he's there to hoof it away. And the shot! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Ajax are now matching their opponents blow for blow despite the scoreline. No shrinking violence out there.
Gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ajax are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ziyech looks to clip it forward. Nicely measured pass. Going for goal! In it goes! Ajax are level! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ajax grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Hoists it forward. Gets his foot in there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Turns and goes back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they get themselves in front. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
20 get themselves into the lead. The high drives it forward. Battles to win it back. Beltman with a good steal, well played. Barbol. Drills one in. Away from immediate danger. What a throw in. Bubble. Forward it goes.
Ajax are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
4 extra minutes added on. The high. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is that. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. Some great scenes here at the Coit, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Van der Beek. Tagliafico. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's had a goal! And he's found the net! That could turn out to be a big goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's left his man. Deftly done. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dashing forward at pace, hoists it forward. Flag positions himself well and cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
Goes for goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Gets away from his opponents. And that has put paid to that. He's got options out wide. Classy. Played out to the right. And he has been fouled there. Towards the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? AZ have a free kick. The keeper denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Classy. Need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tadic. Lovely feet. Zayak. And it's Zayak. Tagliafico. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Classy. Flar. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. Only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Half time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
Well, here we go then.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Gets it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's Tadic and Zayak. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Forward it goes. Zayak. Tagliafico. Drills one in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
He'll fancy himself from here. Zayak! Just off target. Gets up to head it! Well, attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
AJAX still trailing by one. Looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Ziyech. And help's available out wide.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Big chance to get at them. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Forward it goes. A searching ball out wide. Played into space out wide. AZ are making a change now. Forward quickly, and it's got through. He gets past his man. Has a goal!
AZ are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's gone for it! Played it short. Up for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from...
Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, too much on it.
Ajax have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Time added on, 4 minutes. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. The final whistle and the end. Ajax fall at the final hurdle. They gave it everything, but it was a bridge too far. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has got away.
Well, this really shows the cruel nature of sport to have made...
So this is it, Dutch football's biggest fixture, at least so far as domestic football is concerned, the nation's two glamour sides. Ajax and PSV, so dominant so often, repeatedly fighting it out for glory. However, there is more to this than meets the eye. Ajax, of course, synonymous with total football, considered by many to be the connoisseurs and the artisans. PSV, on the other hand, take pride in their pragmatism and workmanlike approach. All of it adds up to the suspense and the intrigue that we see in front of us now, and we are going to enjoy once more this truly intense rivalry. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. It is the one game in which neither side can even contemplate the concept of defeat. There is just too much at stake, and considering the dynamics of the game, there is nowhere to hide.
I suppose, Peter, if you have to choose one game to watch in Dutch football, this would be it for so many reasons. A genuine contest between two sides that have been at the forefront of the game in the Netherlands, and a rivalry that's increased in intensity over the last 3 decades, sometimes eclipsing the more traditional rivalries that have existed.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Mitroglou. A real chance to break.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Afellay. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Mitroglou making use of the space out wide. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mitroglou. That's offside, yes it is. Ajax are on a 5-game winless run here at home. Hoists it forward. Lobs it in gently. Tagliafico tries to clear. Afellay.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And now they can launch a counter. Zayak gets away from his opponents. Hits one! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
PSV have the league's best defensive record. Van der Beek plays it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. That is terrific skill. And it's Afellay. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Afellay! Goes for the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Afellay. It's Mitroglou! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tries to get it. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Tries to stroke it through. Play for a goal kick. Has he found his man? Nicely measured pass. Afellay. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Goes for goal! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Promise. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Ajax really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Hoists it forward. A heavy challenge. PSV, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. We had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw. And it's been given away. The Troglu tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
To switch the play. And here's Mitroglou. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. And the break is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's Mitroglou. And they can counter here. He's got away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Van der Beek battles to win it back, and it's played forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cleared away. He's managed to get that all wrong. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Affalai. Affalai. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? PSV have a free kick. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's through the middle. He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
PSV merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ziyech. Tagliafico. Promes. Oh, that's nice. Ziyech. It's good distance on it. Ajax get it back again. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Over to the left. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. A little cutting edge at either end.